Test ride.
Taking off with just the clutch?
This is insane, guys.
I think it feels supernatural.
Boom, right there, boom.
Man, they're sick.
Overall bike package.
That freaking corner in the clutch.
What's up, CROOKS Moto crew? So today we're at High Desert Harley-Davidson to do yet another test ride video. Gonna go do a test ride on two bikes.
I think we're riding Pan Americas.
Yeah, baby. It's gonna be pretty rad. You guys have seen Pan America videos, I'm sure, on YouTube, but you haven't seen the CROOKS Moto one. So we're gonna give it the shakedown for you, rip it around. Not sure exactly where we're going, but we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be sick. We're gonna get you all the details you need if you are considering one of these bikes or maybe just curious how they actually ride.
All right, let's get in there.
Let's go. Dude, rad. That thing's cool, dude. All right, guys, yeah, so Pan Americas, dude. What up, boys?
What's happening?
Dude, not much. Howdy. What up, boys? Good, man. Good. We're gonna test ride some Pan Americas.
Beautiful out there, huh?
Haven't done them yet. Josh will put it on his tippy toes, dude.
Well, they lowered
You'll
too.
be like,
You'll be okay. Yep, you'll be all right on it. You fellas out about doing it.
dude, Pan Americas, baby.
There you go.
What's up, brother?
All good.
Good. Good to see you.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
All right, Pan America's confirmed, baby. Let's go. And now for the paperwork. Green demo, babe. All right, guys, we are, is A the just road mode?
I have no idea. Mine has a little road sign.
Rain, road, yeah.
No gas. Taking off with just the clutch. That was all clutch.
Whoa, whoa, that's crazy.
All clutch, no gas.
This is insane, guys.
It's like parking lot speed.
Parking lot speed, you could just take your hand off the throttle and it just goes.
Oh,
Oh, and no clutch either. Oh, how cool is that, guys? That's insane.
and I'm not sure what that is that's doing that.
Whoa, okay. Shifting is in such a different position than I would expect just because those pegs they're pretty far back, dude. Same with the braking and stuff. That's so crazy that you can just ease off the clutch and it just will go. All right, guys, we are on the Pan Americas, baby. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Pan Americas.
We've been waiting to do this for a while.
Yeah, we've been wanting to do a Pan America for quite some time now. So right now we got it on road mode, whatever that mode means. I think it's highway. Dude, so far so good. This is cool, man. This feels really nice.
I mean, I definitely would want a little bit higher bars. I know that right away.
Yeah, I don't like being so leaned forward like this. See how the brakes do? Oh, getting used to that shifter location it's a little tough.
I think it feels supernatural.
Not the position, I'm in big boots. It's kind of hard to feel because the shifter knob is so tiny.
Should always be tennis shoes for riding motorcycles.
Dude, so it's got ambient temperature. You can see on the thing it says 71 degrees. It's got an engine temp too, 181, and then battery voltage on the display, so that's cool. It's got the range, 69 miles, your odometer,
So yeah, these are fresh bikes. So the green one is a 2024 Pan America S, and then we got the other green one is the 2022 Pan America S, both with the 1250s. Wow, this thing feels...
Corner's like a dream, dude.
Yeah, it corners really nice. Cornering's real nice. Feels really light. What were you saying about the windshield?
I raised it up.
Oh, do you raise it up by hand here with this little like lever on the left?
You just move that thing.
Wow, this thing feels really planted, dude. See, control wise, you got the little flip switch to flip your brights. That's cool. Cruise control set right here. Oh, okay, you can switch through range or your trip on that bottom little part of the screen. That's cool.
Yeah, man, this thing's freaking smooth.
Yeah, it's very, very smooth. Everything just feels really planted and solid. Suspension feels pretty nice. Maneuverability, it's still very planted on the highway. I like how the gas tank contours down in the where your legs are, because where my legs are right now feels very comfortable. It doesn't feel like I got this big wide tank. Yeah, even though the appearance of the tank, when you look down, you see the kind of the front of it, it's very wide, right? But down by your legs where they actually tuck in, it's very small. It feels good.
I definitely know right now for sure I would want a little bit higher bars because I feel like I'm a little bit forward.
Okay.
I wouldn't need much. Maybe like just an inch.
I feel a little hunched with the location of where the shifting and the braking is. You know, it kind of makes sense because my whole body's kind of shifted forward. But I would like to have, like you said, maybe an inch or two higher so I could kind of sit up a little bit more and it would take a little less strain on my back.
All right, I'm going to get on it up to this car right here.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. These Rev Max engines pull.
These engines pull crazy, dude. And I wasn't even in sport mode, and that thing did a quick gallop, dude. So if you need to pass somebody, or in those situations where you want to hot dog a little bit, you definitely can, that's for sure. Yeah, it's super nice. I don't have gloves on right now. I mean, both of us don't, but these hand guards are nice. I can feel a little bit of wind on the top of my hands because they're not very tall. They're not really guards for blocking wind per se. They're more just in case you drop the bike or you're going through shrubs or low hanging tree branches, you got some extra protection before it hits your hands and your levers. Alright guys, we're getting back on these bikes. Because this thing's so tall, you do got to kind of put a leg over it. So if you got tight pants, you got to stretch that leg over to get on. So that's one thing to maybe consider, you know, depending on your riding gear. Dude, the craziest thing is just that you can let go of everything and it rides. 9 miles an hour is your max. Dude, how's standing up on that thing?
It's a little weird. Standing up on my chopper is even easier than this.
Yeah, it still feels, it's interesting. I feel like I can do this though. I can stand on this thing. All right, and we're back. Dude, these things grip so good. And it's just so buttery. Like, suspension feels awesome. That was one thing we haven't really talked about, is just how good the suspension is. But going over those bumps back there, leaving the little park, like, dude, they're awesome.
Couldn't even barely feel it. Great views right here.
Yeah, super great views. That's a little quicker turn than I remember.
That was a nice corner. All right, I'm gonna lower my windshield down now.
So there's a little switch down here, guys. You just pull it, and you just pull it forward. You can lower that guy down. And there's multiple little notches for location.
You can get a pretty decent, like,
Little weave. And the ground clearance is insane, right? You gotta obviously have the ground clearance just to be able to take these things off-road. Let's hit some of these bumps. Oh, sick. If anything, now on this bike, I'm just trying to hit bumps.
yeah, it's not like our choppers.
Bam, right there, boom. Takes bumps like a champ.
Going through the roundabout. I feel at home right away. I mean, I'm just dip diving this thing into corners.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I've been riding this forever. Instant feel good.
Dude, so question is, guys, would you buy a Pan America? Drop it in the comments. Let us know what your thoughts are on these bikes. If you test rode one, if you own one, if you would maybe go test ride one. I think it's one of those things that if you got this bike, it's kind of like, oh, I have another avenue in which I can go rip these other roads. You know, and you could pull up an app like Onyx or something and go find roads that you could, you know, potentially go ride on these things. And it would just be a new category of riding, a new opportunity to ride some new stuff, and something that's totally different terrain and everything. So I don't think you have to come into this bike already that guy. You could come into this bike being a street rider, work your way into that category. Because this thing you could take to work every day. You can take on the freeway every day. You don't have to only pull it out when you're just going to the, like, trails or something.
I'm curious with the Rev Max engine. I mean, how long has this engine been out?
3 years at this point.
So we have like no real long-term data on like longevity of these engines. What kind of distance are you getting before you're just replacing basic stuff? What kind of distance are you getting before major overhauls? Is there going to be any fail points like, you know, the cam chain tensioner? So it'll be interesting to see as time goes on how these motors, as they're putting them in more bikes, what kind of fail points they're going to have. What are going to be the good years and the bad years? Not bad, but like the more preferred years, or oh, they put a way stronger, you know, lower bearing on this year model, or it'll be kind of interesting to see how that pans out. Man, I just love this clutch. Like it just thing rides so easy overall.
Yeah, clutch feel is so easy. I mean, I can just two-finger this clutch like no other. On this bike, I don't look for bumps. I'm not like looking for bumps. I'm literally just riding. I think just having a pipe, you know, having a pipe would be really awesome.
Yeah.
Quick little brake test. What are they?
Yeah, what's the brand?
Pan America Harley.
Man, they're sick.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, this is a 2022 and a 2024. We're demoing them right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're rad, dude.
They look fun.
Yeah, so just like that, guys, people think they look cool.
Oh, downtown. You could just smell what I'm smelling. I'm riding a Harley and smelling delicious foods, and those are two things that really get me going. Barely on the throttle and the thing just rips.
I feel like they look heavier than they actually are.
Oh yeah, for sure. These freaking stop so quick, so easy,
Yeah.
so stable. It is insane.
The infotainment is really not bad. A little less like pizzazz as maybe some of the newer ones. It's a little less colorful. I mean, it's kind of got everything you would need. All right, sport mode for the boys. As soon as you get these things up to like 4,500 plus RPMs, you really hear that engine like really start to wake up.
They shift down really nice. God, I love these bikes.
Yeah, these bikes are awesome, man. They're really, really cool. Here's the question, you like this better than the Nightster?
Yes.
I would have to agree. I like this better than the Nightster. And the Nightster is a different bike, different style, but overall bike package, like this bike's awesome, man.
This bike handles better than any other bike I've ever ridden. Look at that. That freaking corner. The clutch is so neat. God damn, man. I'm in love with this bike.
All right, guys, so we just got done with the Pan Americas, the 2022, the 2024. Give it to them, dude. What's the summary of this thing?
And I'd have to say, I love it. I'm sold. I don't have a bagger yet. So now I'm questioning myself, do I spend all that money on a bagger when I could tour on this thing? It'll carry as much gear. It'll carry a passenger. I could do anything I needed to on this and travel. It comes with an adjustable windscreen. I'm not gonna get quite as much wind blockage as I would. Maybe there's like a wider windscreen or an add-on or something. I'm not sure. I haven't really dove into it, but if you wanted to get into touring cheaper, it's an availability. So it definitely makes you think. So I'm giving it, if I could give it the old 1 out of 10 scale, dude, I gotta give this guy a 9. I gotta give it a 9. I was just blown away at how amazing this first stock,
Yeah.
the bone stock bike.
Yeah.
Super fast, super smooth, handled like crazy. I'm sold.
Yeah.
What about you?
I want one, dude. I honestly want one. I think the maneuverability, the speed, the engine, the comfort, there's some slight adjustments I would do, but it'd be extremely minimal. Foot placement, you know, bars maybe a tad taller just to sit up a little more straighter. But the adjustable windscreen, even though it's just like, you know, you gotta pull a lever and pop it up, it works great. It's easy to do on the freeway one-handed. Like you were saying, you can get on this bike stock and it feels comfy, man.
Yeah.
It's a little tall and that's maybe a little getting used to, but with that adjustable ride height, kind of lowers a little bit towards those stoplights. I can flat foot it, no problem.
Yeah, I could tipsy toe it, no problem.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I could easily see, you know, you could set this thing up for some long miles and you could still hop on a dirt road and you could still rip through the city. Brakes are good, the speed is good, the modes are nice. It's an incredible bike. I would have to agree with the 9.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's awesome.
Nice.
I think like the remaining 1 is just, I'd have to tailor it just a tad to me, put a pipe, bars. Seems, you know, our typical things we say. We usually want a little taller bars, we usually want a pipe, and we sometimes seat or other things too, but the mirrors don't look bad. The bike aesthetics I like. I think it's a total different class of Harley, so I'm not gonna look at it like a Dyna, like a bagger, like a sporty, totally different thing.
Well, we did it. Another ride.
Another test ride video, guys. Be sure to drop your thoughts in the comments and be sure to like the video if you guys like the content. Let us know how we can improve these test ride videos for you guys. Big shout out to High Desert Harley-Davidson here in Meridian, Idaho, for always taking care of us, letting us jump on these bikes, test ride them, vlog them, ride them, rip them, and the trust for that, we appreciate it so much. Big shout out to Schaefer, Mohawk Matt Frost, and all the other Harley-Davidson personnel that always welcome us in and do all the things to also make these test ride videos happen.
And Paulie, good seeing you again, man.
Also,
glad
Paulie.
to see that you're doing well.
Absolutely. Well, I think that's it, dude.
All right.
Yeah, shout out to y'all for watching. We appreciate you.
Like, subscribe, leave comments, buy stuff off of our store to keep us going.
CROOKSMOTO.com.
If you see us, holler at us. We love to meet you guys. Don't feel like you're gonna bother us or if we're busy. I don't care what we're doing. If you feel like you want to come up and say hi, if we're in the middle of filming, we can refilm.
Yeah,
Come say hi. We don't want to miss an opportunity to meet one of you guys.
absolutely. Peace.